On behalf of the Texas Lutheran Athletics Department, I want to thank all of you for tuning in to our first ever virtual TLU Athletics Awards Program. I would like nothing more than to be with you in person during this time. As you know, we are living in unprecedented times. However, it is important that we take this time to celebrate and pay tribute to the successes of our student athletes and teams over the past year. At this time, it is my honor and privilege to introduce TLU's President, Dr. Debbie Cottrell, to formally greet you and welcome you to this prestigious event.
Good afternoon, TLU Bulldogs. I'm so glad to join you this afternoon as part of this special celebration of our student athletes. I know that you've had to work through disrupted seasons, postponed commencement, and now a virtual celebration to recognize your accomplishments. What persistence and dedication you have shown through all of that. This afternoon we're celebrating the incredibly important place that athletics have on our campus, as well as some special recognitions and achievements of both individuals and teams. And we do have a lot to celebrate. I'm very proud of all of our athletes, and I give a special recognition to those who are receiving special awards today. Your success, both on and off the field, has had a profound influence at TLU. Your records, your character, your classroom success have all contributed to a stronger and better university. Thank you for those contributions. And to all of our student athletes who graduated in May, I say congratulations and well done. None of us imagined how your final months at TLU would unfold, and none of us expected to be celebrating virtually with you today instead of in person earlier. But for all of that, we're very proud of you, and we appreciate what you have done for TLU, and we wish you the very best for all that is ahead. I also want to be sure to thank your coaches who've worked with you, guided you, maybe redirected you a few times, and helped you get to this point. The role of the student athlete at TLU is huge, and you've ensured a strong legacy for that role to continue. Thank you again, and go Bulldogs.
Thank you, Dr. Cottrell. I cannot express enough how fortunate we are to have Dr. Cottrell as our president. She does a tremendous job of not only supporting our student athletes, but all of the students at Texas Lutheran University. This is a very special day for TLU Athletics because it gives us a chance to celebrate how important the student athlete experience is, despite the uncertain times that we live in. It is critically important that at times like this, we do everything that we can to help you accomplish and fulfill your hopes and dreams. You're a very special group of young men and women who we are extremely proud of. As coaches and faculty and staff, we are inspired by the fact that you have handled a most difficult year with class and resilience. You're all winners, and this afternoon we want to pay tribute to you. First, I want to mention that all of the award winners this afternoon were announced in June, but it is my pleasure to recognize them again. The first awards I want to highlight are the TLU Male and Female Sportsmanship Awards. Nominations came from the TLU athletics staff, and the winners were determined by a vote of coaches, staff, and program directors within the TLU Athletics Department, and from the administrators and faculty members that work closely with TLU Athletics. In nominating student athletes for these awards, coaches were asked to put into words what these student athletes mean to their respective teams. The 2019-2020 TLU Female Sportsmanship Award went to Summer Swift, Women's Golf. Summer Swift, a 4-year letter winner for TLU Women's Golf and the 2018 Southern Collegiate Athletic Conference Individual Champion, was nominated for the Sportsmanship Award by her head coach, Coach H.C. Tran. Summer has been a hard-working and dedicated team member for her 4 years at TLU, said Coach Tran. She has consistently been a role model to her teammates with her excellent playing abilities and work ethic, which have held the rest of the team accountable and at the ready. The 2019-2020 TLU Male Sportsmanship Award went to Manny Longoria football, an academic All-American and a playing All-American. Longoria led 4 seasons and starred at defensive end in the last 3 seasons with the Bulldogs. He was a 3-time American Southwest Conference All-Conference performer. Manny Longoria is the best example for what it means to be a Division III collegiate student athlete, and his accomplishments, academic All-American, AFCA All-American defensive end, ASC All-Conference defensive end, while very impressive, speak to just a portion of the impact that Manny had on our football team, said Coach Ricky Mott, TLU's new head football coach and Longoria's defensive coordinator the past 3 seasons. Manny's influence and leadership off the field made his teammates and coaches alike want to strive to be the best they could be in their lives. Summer and Manny, congratulations. We are extremely proud of you. This year, Texas Lutheran Athletics is pleased to recognize 2 more student athletes for their outstanding contributions in the field of play and in the classroom. At this time, we want to recognize TLU's top junior male student athlete and top junior female student athlete. Our female junior year student athlete of the year is softball All-American and academic All-American Kelly Jordan. Kelly Jordan, a 3-year starter on the 2019 NCAA Division III National Champions, holds a 3.961 cumulative grade point average. She is a mathematics major and will pursue her master's degree in data analytics at TLU. Our male junior year student athlete of the year is men's soccer standout Mitchell Long. Mitchell Long is a kinesiology exercise science major and he holds a cumulative GPA of 4.0. Long was named an academic All-American in the fall of 2019. He was one of 12 student athletes on the academic All-American team for NC Division III men's soccer to have a perfect 4.0 grade point average. Congratulations to Kelly and Mitchell. We are extremely proud of you. The next awards that we will recognize are the awards for female and male scholar athletes of the year. For many years, TLU's highest academic awards to its student athletes were named the Walter and Sue Christensen Awards. 12 years ago, we brought the Christensen Awards back, and today we carry on the tradition of presenting these awards to the senior female and male student athletes who not only have high grade point averages, but who are significant contributors to their respective programs and outstanding citizens in the TLU community. The Christensen Awards are presented to student athletes that have attended TLU for at least 3 years. This year's Female Scholar Athlete of the Year is Deanna Hernandez, a 4-year letter winner for the 2019 NCAA Division III National Championship Bulldogs, and the 2019 Elite 90 Award winner for NCAA Division III Softball. Deanna Hernandez holds a 4.0 grade point average at TLU as a biochemistry major. An outfielder with the Bulldogs, Hernandez helped TLU to the 2019 NCAA Division III National Championship and to the team's 6th consecutive Southern Collegiate Athletic Conference title. She was also selected as co-SCAC Woman of the Year in 2020. This year's Male Scholar Athlete of the Year is Alex Talley, a 4-year letter winner for the Bulldog men's tennis team. Talley holds a 3.91 grade point average at TLU as a molecular biology major. He is pursuing a minor in chemistry as well. A 3-time Southern Collegiate Athletic Conference academic honor roll member, Talley has played in the TLU men's tennis lineup in each of his 4 seasons. Congratulations to Deanna and Alex. We are extremely proud of you. Next, we're pleased to recognize the top women's team and the top men's team in terms of combined grade point average. The GPA calculations were made by taking grades from the spring semester of 2019 and the fall semester of 2019. This year's top female team GPA award goes to the TLU women's volleyball team with a combined team GPA of 3.346. Ladies, congratulations. Very well done. This year's top male team GPA award goes to the TLU baseball team with a combined team GPA of 3.19. Gentlemen, congratulations. Also, outstanding job. Our next award is determined by TLU's Director of the Center for Servant Leadership, Ms. Morgan Glazer. Under normal circumstances, she would be presenting the Team Community Service Award. Throughout the school year, many, if not all, TLU athletic teams engaged in service around Seguin and other communities. I want to thank all of the coaching staff and athletes for being such great representatives of the university and our commitment to our neighbors. Morgan writes, the winning team this year is the men's soccer team due to their long-term relationship with My Father's Farm and with Rodriguez Elementary. Although we weren't able to have them tutor at Rodriguez Elementary this semester due to the coronavirus, I was impressed by the coaches and students' diligence to stay in relationship with their partner school. At this time, I would also like to congratulate the TLU men's soccer team on winning its first SCAC championship and the only conference title won by a TLU team during this pandemic abbreviated academic year. Gentlemen, tremendous accomplishment. Congratulations to Coach Salazar and the Texas Lutheran men's soccer team. Finally, we want to recognize our senior watch recipients. In order to receive a watch, a student athlete must have completed his or her athletics eligibility and also must be a spring or summer graduate. For fall graduates, watches are presented in December. We are also presenting Bulldog Athletics graduation pins to every senior who is graduating. This pin, which is usually worn on a student athlete's graduation gown at commencement, signifies that he or she is a proud TLU student athlete. Without further ado, it is my privilege to honor our senior watch recipients. We hope that you wear your watch and pin with pride in what you have accomplished academically and athletically at Texas Lutheran University. We start with baseball. Zach Albers, Gavin Baker, Spencer Brandt, Corey Golan, Derek Guevara, Connor Hamilton, Carson Schreiber, and Wyatt Ward. Next is women's soccer. Rebecca Rivas, Jacqueline Smolik. Football, Andy Day, Manny Longoria, Francisco Romero, and Kedrick Ward. Women's basketball, Dominique Campos, Cami Davis, Jordan Estrada, Casey HAIRELL. Next, we have women's track and field. Bailey Herring, Ashley Hooks, and Hannah Kipp. Men's track and field. Chad Wieland, Garrett Garza. In football and track and field, Ryan Geiger, Darren Jones, Dalton Masters, Trevor Roberts, and RENE VILLARREAL. Men's golf, Evan SKAAR. Women's golf, Kaylee Martin, Summer Swift. Men's tennis, Alex Talley, Dylan Thorne Lane, Nick ROCCAFORTE. Men's soccer, Eduardo Lopez Rivera, Chase Silk, Jose TORRES-LUNA, Cameron Towns, and Cole Welker. Men's cross country, Christopher Torres in cross country and track and field. Softball, Alyssa Cantu, Erica Garcia, Deanna Hernandez, Cassie Roche, DELANI SIPILA. And finally, volleyball, KELSI MENN and JACI Chambers. Congratulations to all of our seniors. At this time, I'd also like to recognize our athletic training staff and our athletic training students who do such a tremendous job supporting our teams throughout the year. Our athletic training staff includes Matt Matoka and Amy Menzies, and our graduate assistant athletic trainers are Jordan Legendre and Sierra Villamere. The TLU Athletics Training Department was selected as the SCAC Athletic Training Staff of the Year for 2019-2020. Congratulations to Matt and Amy and their staff of interns and student trainers. At this time, I would also like to recognize Miss Jeannie Imlow and thank her for the job that she did this past year as our athletics administrative assistant and compliance coordinator. It is a pretty thankless job, so Jeannie, thank you for all that you do for our athletics department and for our student athletes. I also want to recognize and thank Miss Debbie Roberts for 18 years of supporting the TLU Athletics Program and the TLU community as Director of Campus Recreation. Debbie retired on July 20th. She was a tremendous asset to our department and will be greatly missed. We wish her all the best. With Debbie retiring, I also want to congratulate Coach Greg Burnett on his retirement from the head baseball coaching position. Congratulations, Coach Burnett, on an outstanding baseball coaching career. We also wish him all the best in his new job as Director of Campus Recreation. With that said, we also want to congratulate Coach Rick Hines on his promotion from assistant baseball coach to the head baseball coaching position. Congratulations to Coach Hines on being named the new head baseball coach at Texas Lutheran University. Finally, I want to recognize the Director of Sports Information and Sports Marketing, Mr. Tim Clark, and his assistant, Joy Deering. Congratulations to the TLU Sports Information Department for being selected as the SCAC Sports Information Staff of the Year 2019-2020. Congratulations, Tim and Joey. Also want especially to thank Tim Clark for the video presentation all of you are about to watch. It would be impossible to do a virtual TLU Athletics Awards program without Tim's editing talents and videoing expertise. He does a tremendous job. Tim, thank you for all that you do. I want to congratulate all of our student athletes, coaches, athletic training staff, cheerleaders, dance team, and sports information staff on a job well done this year. Congratulations on everything that you have accomplished. We celebrate your accomplishments despite all of the challenges that you've had to endure. We wish the graduating seniors all the best and look forward to seeing everybody else back on campus this fall. Please enjoy the video. Go Dogs!
Coach Holland was at the top of it yelling at me in my face to go. And I caught like 5 people in that final stretch and collapsed at the finish. And I knew that I made all region, and I knew that I broke the school record by a second or two.
We're just really excited and pleased, just like because this is the beginning of the day, and I believe some of our other teammates had other events that day, so like I guess that kind of gave them like, it kind of uplifted our spirits, like okay, like we can do this, like we're really here, like we're here for a reason.
Run it the other way. That ball picked up by Longoria. 25 definitely a turning point in my career as a golfer. I didn't have the confidence in myself before that tournament, and after that tournament, that's when I really increased my confidence. I decided I am good enough to be here. Let me just go out and try to win everything.
That was going to be one of the highest throwing mark in a national competition in a while for D3. And to be one of the top contenders in that aspect was something crazy that I was really excited for.
I was really proud of how the team was developing through the season. We started off a little shaky and a little rusty, but I felt like towards when the season got closed, we were all kind of getting towards a peak of our performance where we were all playing really well, all like bonding as a team.
The most amazing things about this university is the interpersonal relationship you can form with the faculty and staff, and that definitely helped me transition from my class of 20 to I think I matriculated with 400 or 500, and so that was definitely amazing.